Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is a surprise live stream here, just a pop-up live stream, not announced or anything. Just figured I created it and go ahead and go live. So in the video, I'm going to talk about the fact that TSLY is near all-time lows. I believe the bottom that it hit in April was at 1266. So we're very close to all-time lows. We're at like 1350 or so. Which is very concerning. Not quite, cueing the air raid siren music yet, but close. We're at 1332, and the rest of the indices were down today as well. So I'm going to discuss the possibility of buying the dip, continuing to dollar cost average down, and some strategies for hedging to preserve our principal. So there. I said everything that was in the video title, so you all can't complain. So now that I read the title, that should be it. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. Just kidding a little bit, but I'm noticing a lot of you are starting to really get picky. You'll say that, oh, you rambled for an hour and you didn't talk about, what was actually in the video title. Well, usually I do, but that's may end up being 10 or 20 minutes of the hour-long rant. So I am trying to work on that. But as far as TSLY, so I've been buying some more with the dividend that I got, buying slowly, continuing to dollar cost average down. But there's a couple other ETFs, like there's the directional ETFs, the bullish and the bearish ones that you can buy to protect your principal, make extra income while it goes down. Because the whole idea is to preserve your principal while getting these great dividends, and you don't want to lose your initial investment, obviously. So I see we have joined Jen on. I actually haven't seen you comment in a while. Were you at the real Yellowstone or like Yellowstone from the show? Terrans have better Wi-Fi now. Oh, so you didn't have very good. Oh, you gotta let that go. You're wanting to keep on somebody that you were going at it with in the Discord, but gotta let that stuff go. This isn't this is this isn't grade school anymore. So, but anyway, I try to keep everyone happy. Oh, you were at the real Yellowstone. Okay. So anyway, a lot of drama with some of these channels and in the Discord, and as usual, having a hard time keeping up with all of your all's messages. But wow, we got 13 of you on, unannounced, so that's kind of cool. I am working on, so the last live stream I did, we had the engineer and we had another YouTuber on. So I did speak to Andre, so we could potentially get a four-way. We could have our own millennial money going, like those of you that used to follow the big one that used to exist. Welcome, Door Gunner. So really, I'm just going to do a quick one tonight about ways to preserve principal and whatnot in the TSLY. Yeah, I was at about 100 members. Still got to figure out ways to monetize this. I'm starting to have the same conundrum I was in at my old job, where the job gets in the way of pursuing a lot of these other things I want to pursue. So, I have to make a decision here soon. The Bill Yellowstone. Yeah, is the show ever going to come back, by the way? Welcome, welcome. So, all right, well, let's do a market review here, market recap for the week. Kind of a rough week for markets. We didn't get any Fed rate hike, but still the markets dropped nonetheless. So let's see if I pull up Seeking Alpha here. And I'm going to try to branch off into some other things. I covered rec shares, and I did subscribe to their newsletter. So we'll see what nuggets of info I get from that. And I'll try to use Seeking Alpha more, as we all want to seek alpha. I did look into that stock that the engineer was talking about, but I haven't got any of it yet. Kind of a crazy week. Off season's completely different than summer. I wonder how hot it gets there during the summer. 50 bisons. Wow, how about that? Okay, let me share this one. And so for those of you that didn't tune in right at the beginning, so I talked about the directional ETFs are a good way to hedge. Also put options. If y'all join the Discord, we talk about different trade ideas as far as put options, strike prices, and whatnot. There was one I almost pulled the trigger on in July, but I waited like a day and the premium fell in half. So timing is crucial on a lot of those. But anyway, let's just go here and I'll show the market. So Dow was down 106. Who cares, right? The S&P is down 10 points today. The NASDAQ was down even more. So my TQQQ is getting blown up again. Should have sold it for like a $200 gain. But too late for that now. We're still up in the NASDAQ 27% year to date. Doesn't feel like it because since July 17th, we've fallen about 7.25%. The S&P, we've fallen about 5% since July 18th when it felt like everything was starting to recover. Since the end of July, 5.86%. The Dow, which obviously is not tied to the market anymore, it's been that way for a while, we're down 4.49% since July 31st. And then, my Blackstone, one of my former favorite stocks, is actually starting to recover a little bit. We're up 46% on the year. Got a dumb option on that one that's going to probably expire worthless. Since August 15th, we're up, how about that, 18% in Blackstone. Tesla stock is down today, 1082, but we're still up on the year, 126%. And we've had a little mini rally since August 18th. We're up 13 or 14% in that one. 28%. Well, we were up 28% September 14th. But anyway, it's kind of crazy. So TSLY, this one, the directional daily bull 1.5 indexed, is down to 14.99 from 20.48 in July. That was when I made a quick buck on some options there. What's the inverse one? TSLQ? There's a couple of them, right? TSLQ is a Tesla bear. So this one is up. Down 63% on the year, but we're up 14% since July 19th. So that would be a way to recoup some of your upside. Let me see, Tesla bear. Oops. What are the other ones here? My stock list on my phone is too long to pay attention to anymore. There's a 1X Tesla there. It's also TSLS. This one's 1991. I'll type some of these in the comments here. So there's TSLS, there's TSLQ. Let's see here. We've got some more of you on. I need to get some comments here in so Join Jen doesn't dominate the thread. Just kidding a little bit. TSLS, TSLQ. Those are two of them. Let's see here. Well, that's nice. So you just kind of went on an excursion to Yellowstone, huh? Nice little vacation, huh? I'm about ready for another one. I could go on like one vacation a month, honestly. Anyway, okay. I see the market going down with student loans starting back up. Yeah, how about that? Defaults will go up because of that for sure. Students had a nice 3+ year deferral, day of reckoning. Wow, yeah, that's right. The deferrals have been like since COVID, right? This is how yield max traps you. You get all the downside with limited upside. Well, got to hedge. I'm learning you've got to actively hedge against it. People sign student loans, contracts, meet your obligations. Oh, well, that's personal responsibility. Is that still a thing anymore? Anyway, I don't want to be too controversial here. So there's TSLS and TSLQ. That's two of them. I am still on the excuse on Moab, and Archies is next. Not sure what that means, but sure. Okay, so let's want to look at the Discord. Let's see how much fun we're having in the Discord. Oops, I almost left the studio instead of I want to stop the screen share. Oh, that's up here. Duh. Brain fog. That's true. Every time I do get a little political, it's minimal subscriber loss. But like some of you all know, my subscriber growth has started to flatline. I was actually really doing well. We gained almost 500 in August, but we started to slow down. I was at a pace where I could have hit 5,000 by the end of the year, so I was pretty excited. But I guess there's a combination of things this month. It's been a weird month. Oh yeah, you have a really good memory. I used to get Chili's ads all the time. Oh, we did lose a subscriber. This is getting so annoying. I check every day. I gain maybe 4 or 5 now, and then I lose 1 or 2 of you, and it's like, what the heck? It's annoying. Anyway, well, I'm appreciative of you all that have stayed, since the beginning. So, yeah, and 10 days ago, we just hit our 2-year anniversary as a channel. So, with that being said, yeah, I do remember getting the Chili's ads. It seemed like every time I shared Yahoo Finance, I was getting some kind of a Chili's ad. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. I'm the only one that takes the audience input into account, really. I wish I could figure out how these other YouTube channels grow. I feel like they just go to the supermarket and just buy subscribers or something. Oh, did I say that? It's strange. Like these other channels just they grow at such a faster rate. And I've looked into a lot of the stuff. I mean, it's not the editing. It's not the. I mean, I have fully edited videos, and no one's told me what's wrong with them, but they didn't do anything compared to just standing here and talking. Anyway, oh, Discord, right? Let's see. Gonna miss my step goal for the day. So 4 of us are talking about doing a 4-way podcast. I did mention that, like similar to Millennial Money. All right, let me go to my main Discord thread here. Oh, one of you announced that I'm live. Thank you. So yeah, I want to definitely pre-announce these. You all can kind of see a pattern. I'm doing like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays now. I may do something this weekend. I'm going to have a busy weekend, but we'll see. Maybe I can squeeze one out from somewhere. I did that actually. I claimed 3,500 in dividends, how to make 3,500 in dividends, and the video did really well. And that video, I think, is the one that's actually gaining me subscribers. Like that's like the only one that's picking me up subscribers right now. Millions go nowhere. What do you mean? Some of these channels have like millions of subscribers. Ethan Gallstad, last week he said he's all in on Coney. Today makes a video saying he's selling Yield Max. Wow, that's a very quick position change. Thank you for reminding me, though. Defiance is the next one I need to cover for sure. Yeah, it seems like I guess he changes every day. That's crazy. Flip-flopping faster than a politician. Oh, welcome. Did you change your name? Or I can't remember. It feels like I haven't seen you on in a while. Anyway, all right, let's share the Discord here. Let's look at all the fun we're having on Discord, or that most of you are having. I wish some of you all could sell me some of your free time. That way I could follow this stuff more, or just manage my time better. Okay, so there's a lot of other videos and stuff being shared on here. We had a mention of SOUN stock. And again, we have several subthreads like option trade ideas. I'd like to do option workshops where we get into, let's see, this one's still, oh yeah, we're still cooking in this one. I've got a lot of catching up to do here. I feel like instead of reading books, I could just read this and I'll get my reading in. So yeah, we've got a lot of subthreads here. And here's a channel, Retire on Dividends. Seeking alpha subscription. I have a login, but I've got to remember it. Oh, we had a Meet Kevin reference on the channel here. Engineer actually posted one of his videos. He's saying the real estate market, there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming up. So, great investing. What is this one? Technical. Great investing and trading. Oh, look at that. I forgot I even created that. How about that? Let's see. So yeah, Having lots of fun here, obviously. And that reminds me, I have still got to record parts 2 to 4 of 100 baggers. So I plan to do that very soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I'm more serious about doing it now than I was last time I said it. So that's progress, right? Anyway, okay, well, I'm not going to go too long here. Let's see. Um, oh, it looks different. Your picture's the same. Most of you thinking buy more TSLY, maybe time to bail. No, 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 I'm not going to bail on it. I'll probably just write it all the way down. I was excited about the potential for $50,000 in dividends, but I felt like it wasn't sustainable. Um, oh well, we'll have to go back to our manifestation exercises and affirm that TSLY is going to keep going up, and then maybe it'll turn around, right? The Tasty Trade video shows how buying SPY or QQQ returns exactly the same as JEPY and QQQY. I remember you telling me that. I've still got to watch that. I've been working a lot on my job. I feel like I'm doing 50 plus hours a week again, like I was doing at my old job. So yeah, I agree. Anything that fights inflation, that's what we're trying to do. Defiant. So I'm going to cover Defiance. I'm going to beat Defiant to yield max and cover Defiant next. So y'all have any ideas on give me some, what funds I should cover first? You all can say, whatnot, like what funds you want me to cover. Oh, here's Horse Gal 33. So I bought that dip on Coney, then it really dipped. Yeah, I haven't bought in yet. I'm glad I didn't because I felt like it was a little high. I do a limited amount of technical analysis. If you think Tesla will go up 100, Tesla goes up to 3. Well, that'll be good for me. I think I'll be back in the black if it goes up to 3. Jim Brito, that's a great idea. Bail on a 53% yield bearing dividend. No, keep dollar cost averaging down and then you get in cheaper and cheaper. Just keep on, you'll lower your cost basis and whatnot. That's the way to go. Anyway, so just wanted to do a quick one tonight. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for tuning in. Spread the word, friends and relatives. We need more subscribers to join THB Nation. So thank you all. Mention some of these Defiance fund ideas in the Discord that you want me to cover, and I'll work on covering them. And I'll work on parts 2 to 4 of the 100 baggers very soon. So thank you all again. Take care. Have a great evening. Oh yeah, Zim.